Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Tuesday. We got two more plays in this video that we'll get into in 1 second. First, before we do, to recap how we did on Monday, we got absolutely screwed again with another blowout in the Warriors game. We have now had like 5 or 6 days in a row where we missed because of blowouts. If this happens one more time, I'm probably just going to start taking unders the rest of the playoffs. We started the playoffs off red hot. We're going insane. We basically didn't even miss a play to start the playoffs. And then after all these blowouts started happening, we started missing a ton. So hopefully we could bounce back in this video. Hopefully there's no blowouts. First, make sure to drop a like on this video, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. But dropping a like or subscribing helps me out a ton. And it's going to help you guys out as well because I post these free pick videos for you every single day. Also, a little bit of a different intro today, so pay attention. I also have a free month of VIP where when you're in the VIP, you get a ton of extra free slips texted directly to your phone every single day. So it's all of my favorite plays texted directly to your phone. It's just screenshots. It's super simple, super easy. But we have a new app now. So it's Parlay Play right here. It's use code GHOST on that as well. So if you want the free month of VIP and you haven't watched videos before, basically look at these maps right here. If you live in any one of these colored, states on either one of these apps for Chalkboard or Sleeper, if you look at the white states here or any of the colored states on this map, if you live in any one of those states, that means you could download either the Sleeper app, the Chalkboard app, or the Parlay Play app. So you don't have to download all three. You don't even have to download two, but you have to download at least one of these apps. Right away, it's going to ask you if you have a promo code. Just type in code GHOST before you deposit. You have to make sure you have code GHOST in before you deposit. No matter which app it's on, you have to have code GHOST in before you deposit. But as long as you do, just drop at least $10 in there using that code, then drop a comment down below letting me know you got on one of the apps or that you used code GHOST. That way I can find you guys, and then I will send you that link to the free month of VIP. As you guys can see, all three of these apps also give $100 away when you use code GHOST. So if you get on these apps right now, you could literally take like 5-10 minutes to do this, and you could get on all three apps. You could get $300 for completely free and 2 free squares for these games on Tuesday. All the links for this will be down below in the description and comments of this video. The links are way easier, so if you just click that, it will like sign up for you. So I would just recommend to use the links, but make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit, guys. But again, if you already have all those apps, but you still want a free month of VIP, you could always get a friend or a family member on, someone that you know, to use code GHOST for you, and I will give you the free month of VIP. I want to give as many people free VIP as possible. The season's coming to an end here, and I want to help you guys make as much money as possible. So again, just make sure to use code GHOST on any one of those apps, or get a friend or family member on to use code GHOST on any one of those apps. Drop a comment down below and you get the free month of VIP. And again, you also get up to $300 for free and 2 free squares. But with that being said, let's hop into the 2 picks today. So like I said, we cannot have another blowout here, man. If we have another blowout and we miss because of that, I'm going to be so pissed. We literally have missed like 4 or 5 videos in a row because of blowouts. Like the plays look so good in the first half. We might start just taking first half plays, but I don't know. That kind of has its own, bad sides to it, especially in the playoffs. But getting into this first play, we're taking Russell Westbrook over his PRA at 17.5. This line the last 2 games has been at 19 and then like 19.5. I think 2 games ago it was all the way up to 20 at one point. So now he's had back-to-back games where he only had 13 PRA and 10 PRA. Now the line's bumped all the way down to 17.5. We're taking the over here again. So if you look at what he's done throughout the playoffs so far, he's averaging like 24 PRA in the playoffs. He's gone over almost every single game, especially in that first series against the Clippers. Then you come over to play the Thunder, and at the Thunder's house, he dropped 22 PRA and 25 PRA, both the away games. That is important because obviously the series is tied right now. It's an away game. It's at OKC again. I think he's going to play a lot better, just like he did in those first 2 games. These games right here, he had more than enough shots and more than enough minutes played to actually go over. He just ended up shooting very, very poorly. I think in this last game, he missed like 5 or 6 threes or something like that. He just hasn't been shooting the ball great at home. But on the road, I don't know what it is. I think it's just because he kind of likes to play that villain role, and he really knocks down his shots on the road, not only in the season, but in the playoffs specifically, and in this series specifically. So again, he's averaging like 24. He's gone over pretty much every game, especially these 2 games away at Thunder to start this series off. And then the last thing to add to this is throughout the course of the end of the season, he was getting over this line pretty much every game also. And then the fact that it's at 17.5, that's just really good value for us because, again, pretty much throughout all the playoffs, it's been around 20 PRA. 17.5 PRA is the lowest we've seen it basically in the entire playoffs, other than maybe the first two games of the first series. So this is a really low line for him. And again, I just think it's way too low. I like that a lot over, especially on the road at OKC. I think he will bounce back. Hopefully he can hit a couple, 2 or 3 wide open threes that he gets pretty much every single game and go over that line of 17.5. The second play we have is going to be Nembhard, someone who we have taken time and time again. I'm going back to him here. Literally every single time this guy plays enough minutes in a game, he goes over. Every time he goes under, it's because of a blowout. Obviously, we saw the last game where it was a blowout. He had like 15 PRA in the first half, ended with 17 because it was such an insane blowout. He had 18 here. That game also wasn't super close. He didn't play as many minutes as he normally does. Whenever this guy plays minutes, pretty much anything over 30, but especially over 35, he normally plays a ton of minutes, especially in the playoffs. So we should, on regular basis, see him get over 35 minutes in a game. When he plays over 35 minutes in a game, he is over this line almost 100% of games in the playoffs in the last 2 years. So he kills this line at 20.5 PRA. Again, another situation that his line is bumped all the way down to 20.5. We were taking him over at 23.5. The only reason this is bumped down all the way down to 20.5 is because he missed back-to-back games. But again, he didn't really get the minutes in both of those games. I think in this game, he should get the minutes. Cleveland obviously has to win this game or their season is over. Now, they might not have Donovan Mitchell, but it's at home for them. I expect them to play good enough to where Nembhard has to play in the fourth quarter. If he has to play in the fourth quarter, he should definitely go over 20.5 PRA. He has been going crazy this playoffs, especially this series. I'm expecting Nembhard to bounce back and get over 20.5 PRA right there. So that's going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys for these games on Tuesday. Again, make sure to drop a like on this video, guys. It's free. It takes 1 second. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. Really quick, before we get out of here, guys, I know it's been on a down slope. We've missed a couple videos in a row here, but again, the best advice I could give you on this channel, not only are the plays that I give you for free, but specifically getting on these apps, guys. Again, you could get up to $300 for free. Personally, I made my first couple $1,000 sports betting just getting on all of these apps and using their deposit matches. Every single app throws you a ton of money just by downloading the app. So take advantage of that. They are, down bad for you to get on their apps. So take advantage of that. If they're desperate, and if you get on their apps right now, they will all give you $100. So you get on 3 apps right now, that is $300 and 2 free plays specifically for these games on Tuesday. Again, just make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit. All the links are down below for you. Just click those links. It'll do it basically for you. But again, links down below. Make sure to use code GHOST. And then if you want the free month of VIP, drop a comment asking for it, and I will send you that link to the free month of VIP. Other than that, guys, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Tuesday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.